Hey guys, I'm gonna be telling you guys a little story time here. I'm gonna be telling you the time that my middle school almost got shot up. And let me explain it here. When I was this happened like a year ago, like in March, like way before I became a sophomore where I am today. It was like almost the end of the year where I almost graduate from middle school. I was in 8th grade. We have this building in the school. It was called the H building. It had letters on it. Some of the buildings have letters, so we can tell which building we need to go for our classes. And the H building, I have it for first period. And I had English there, and it was the only building with stairs. The other buildings were just like hallways and doors where you can go into your class. This one had like 2 stories. The H building has 2 stories, which is an upstairs one and a downstairs. I had an upstairs class, so I had to go up the stairs and go into my English class for first period. And when I was done doing this quiz or something, or reading or something, I don't remember, but I heard whispering going around the class. They're saying that I heard there's gonna be a lockdown today because there was somebody making a threat on Instagram planning to shoot up the whole school. And at first I did not have Instagram at that time, so I didn't really believe what was going on. I thought it was some kind of stupid rumor going on, because it's always stuff like that always happens in middle school, man. Like, in my middle school, there used to be a lot of fights and a lot of crazy stuff that happened there. And hearing this is not really it's not uncommon to hear this, because I always hear rumors and all that, and it's pretty stupid, honestly. And yeah. At first I thought it was a rumor. And when the bell rang to go to our second period class, I had PE. So I went to PE, and as I was there, I heard one of the kids like saying that something was gonna go down in third period, and I knew and that's when I got scared, because I thought like something was gonna happen in third period. So I panicked a little, but I just shrugged it off, thinking it was just some kind of stupid rumor. And nothing was gonna happen, and it's just some stupid rumor. And I was kind of getting scared, but I just shrugged it off. And we did the mile, but the mile ended shortly, and I'm like, what the heck? Is this some kind of secret? I don't know. Is it a minimum day or something, or what? And you're about to find out why. And we were told to get dressed like early, like right now. So we went to go dress. I had to go to the girls' locker because it's separated by genders, and I was like, I'm obviously a girl, so I went to the girls' locker room. And as I was there, the vice principal came in and said, everybody, I know that what you heard on Instagram or whatever social media, but if you know about this, say it, so we can find out who is the one that's planning all this. And I was actually kind of scared, because I did not know what was going on. I thought it was just some kind of stupid prank for the end of the year. And everybody was just whispering and stuff after she said that. And we went inside the locker room, and right before I was about to put my PE clothes in a box, because I didn't know how to open a locker at that time, so I had to use a box. Right before I was about to put my PE clothes and put them back in the box and put them in my backpack and be on my way, the freaking announcement came on and started saying, "Attention all students, we are having a lockdown." And at that point, I have stopped in my tracks and literally stopped doing whatever I was doing and started bawling my eyes out. I was crying. I texted my mom, my dad, everybody that I knew that something was going down at my school, at my middle school, and it was not gonna be, and it was very scary. Like, I was panicking, I was crying, I was, a lot of the kids try to comfort me and all, and and shout out to, and kudos to them. I really do appreciate that. If you're watching this, thank you for doing that for me. It was really nice of you. You deserve it. When I was able to get my backpack to text my phone properly, I got my backpack and put my clothes in there. And a few minutes later, the freaking SWAT team came into the office where I left my box and my backpack. And they were armed. They had really big guns, and everybody was starting to record. I didn't record. I just took out my phone out. I wish I had footage. I did have footage at that one point, but sadly, I don't know what happened to it. I think it's because I got a new phone, which I'm using right now. It's a new phone that I'm using. I think it's because I had an iPhone 13 at that time, so I think when it transferred, it just, I don't know. Like, I think I either deleted it, or it was already deleted and it didn't transfer, sorry. So, yeah, that sucks, but there was a footage of the helicopter spinning around the middle school, but yeah, sadly, I don't know where it is now. The SWAT team was there, and I was like, what the heck is going on? Is there like a freaking bomb or something? Are they now investigating there's a bomb or something? And a few minutes later, like a few hours later, the announcement came. Sorry guys, I clicked the record button by accident. I clicked it off by accident, sorry. The announcement came on and said that we need to go our fourth period. And I had science there. So we started everybody started walking out of the girls' locker room, including me. And when I got out, there was a freaking helicopter spinning all over the school. It was like going in circles as usual, and everybody was like running to their fourth period class. And when I was there were like 4 or 5 kids there. There was nobody else, and my friend was there. And a teacher told me that if I was going home or not. And I'm like, oh, frick this! I'm going home. I'm not staying here. And I went home after that. I signed out and I went home after that. My grandma had to walk all the way from my house. My house is not that far from my middle school, so she was gonna walk. She had to walk all the way there. So it wasn't that far really. She had to walk there. She picked me up. We had to wait for my little cousin because the middle school, my cousin who was in elementary at that time, the elementary school was across from my middle school. Was across the street from my middle school. So and our house was not that far. So we were able to. So it was like a decently good distance to walk, even though it's kind of long. We were waiting for my cousin to pick us up. We saw the helicopter spinning around us, and he just came back from a field trip, and I told him everything about what just happened. He was like shocked and all. I thought his school was in a lockdown too, but it turned out it wasn't either. So yeah, we were able to pick up my cousin and we went home. We went walking home because the freaking parking was all the way from the elementary school to the neighborhoods nearby, including mine. It was crazy. And we walked all the way to my house because it wasn't that far. I stayed at home, and I heard, and I even saw, and my friend, my friend that I used to have in middle school, she literally showed me a news report of our school, and it showed we were on the news. And not only that, I did not have TikTok at the time, but my friend sent me a link to a TikTok video showing like all the kids jumping out of the freaking fence all to make it out of the school. And I was like, what the heck? And they were like jumping out of the fence, and it was like crazy. And yeah, it was crazy as heck. And after that, like the whole night, I could not sleep after that. I was severely like shaken after that. I could not sleep. I had nightmares after that, and I just did not sleep that very good. I was very scared to go back to school on Monday, but thankfully nothing happened on Monday, so I was okay. I don't know why or who started all that. I don't know who it was. I don't know why it happened or why or whatever, because I did not have Instagram at that time. Like, I just did not know anything. And but yeah, thank God I was able to graduate from that middle school, because like if I would have stayed longer there, then who knows what kind of crap I'll be seeing there. But yeah, after that, it was already the end of middle school. I graduated, became a freshman, and now here I am, a sophomore in high school. So, like 10th grade. So, yeah, that's the craziest thing that happened when I was in middle school. Thank God I graduated from it, because I do not want to get into that. I do not want to experience that crap all over again. It's just horrible, man. I've seen some crazy stuff that happened there, like fights, people smoking in the bathrooms, which is kind of weird, and a whole other stuff that I'm not gonna say on here because it's very inappropriate. So yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff there, and it's horrible. I had really bad memories there. I also had good memories in middle school, so yeah, it's not all that bad, but still, it was crazy. But yeah, that's the end of my story time video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. I hope you guys have a good night. And sorry if the Dragon OC video hasn't came out yet. I'm just very busy. I was very busy with everything in school, so I might either release it tomorrow or in the morning or something, or because I'm going to SeaWorld tomorrow, so I might either release it in the morning or tonight, but it just really depends. But for now, I'm just gonna post this video. Alrighty, see ya later. Bye.